Hi, welcome to episode 93 of Creepy Soup. I'm Jill.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Judy.
Yeah, we have a guest. My oldest hump trophy. Don't do that. How are you?
PG.
I knew that was going to be your answer. How are you?
Dandy.
That's usually what I say.
One
All right, so we're all good, I guess. Um,
day I might change it up and surprise the people.
it would definitely be a surprise.
Mhm. If I did that at work, it would definitely be a surprise as well.
Um, how have you been? Anything good?
Mm,
How's the
yeah.
schooling?
How's what going?
The schooling. Ooh,
Needless to say, my computer is on the verge of growing wings. I had been stonewalled for
oh.
3 days on a specific chapter. You have to complete the chapter, pass the test in order to get the next chapter. Except the test questions do not match the materials it's provided.
And that's that lovely website, huh?
Uh-huh, uh-huh. And I tried explaining this to the instructor and he wasn't understanding. So in the end, I sat down with a fucking notebook and I figured out which ones were the right answers. I sat and did multiple choice and I did. I cheated my ass through. I get to the next chapter and the fucking video has been archived. I can't access it.
Are you serious?
I damn near burst into tears.
Yeah. Oh God.
I even said to the instructor, I have never had a more difficult time trying to learn something. And he didn't understand what I meant. Like, I have never had as many roadblocks as I have had with this fucking site. It is insane.
Yeah, it's been going on for a while.
Yeah, like since I started like 4 weeks ago. Yeah, it's been one issue after another. It's like, for fuck's sake. They need to just create a workbook that goes through the basics of what's in it without doing a question and answer pamphlet. Like,
Yeah,
that is the current study material for the civics portion of the GED test. A question and answer packet. That's it.
that would
Because
be better.
my husband has the same fucking packet. That's what he was given. It's actually the test that they use for immigrants coming to America to pass to get into the country for their green card. Hmm. It's a memorization game. I've
Mm.
always sucked at memory.
For me, memory is well. I know when I was younger, one of my favorite games was memory, the one where you flip things over.
Yeah, not mine.
I always did really well on that one. But now, between COVID brain and menopause brain, fucking forget it.
I've never had the recall capabilities that most people have had. Um, all through school, like kindergarten through like eighth grade, had spelling tests, right?
Mhm.
One time I did good in like third or fourth grade. I got a B. I was fucking ecstatic. Beyond that, I never got above a D ever on any spelling test.
See, spelling was the jam.
Yeah, I was pretty good at it.
Like vocabulary, nope, couldn't do that shit.
In elementary, I always got 100s on my spelling test, unless corn was on my spelling test. And that's because my main name is Corn, was Corn, whatever, with an E, Corne. So just out of habit, when the teacher would read off the words on the spelling test, I would write Corne.
Yeah, I feel like you were set up to fail on that one.
Set you up for failure. For sure.
Yeah. 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 But yeah, other than that, so Saturday I had the investigation.
Turd. But thank you for including me in doing a couple of recordings.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I would have did so much more, but like once we got there and we started with everything, it was just the guy that is like the um host of it, very informative, and like he didn't hover over us, but like he would, because it was a theater and there's like two separate theaters, and um he would come in and like see, and apparently they like it when you sing. I'm not gonna fucking sing.
Oh, you could have sang your song.
We've already discussed that. But I guess the spirits there like show tunes and stuff like that. Well, I don't know any of them anyway. So he came in and he was singing, and I did get um at one point there was four of us sitting in the theater. It was me, Dan, Sherry, and Brett. We were all in there, and Dan asks the spirits, like, what is your favorite black and white movie? So I'm like, huh. Because he also said, like, just talk amongst yourselves, they'll jump in. So we were talking about favorite black and white movies, and I said, like, mine's either, like, I have two. I like the Ghost. I said Penny Serenade and the Ghost of Mrs. Muir. And as soon as I said that, you hear, yeah, like really loud, like somebody was right next to the fucking speaker.
That's awesome.
Now, ever since Slaughterhouse, I have had my recorder, haven't changed the settings because I'm too lazy, where it's voice activated. So you ask the question and then it just sounds like it's cut into something else. Noises very rarely set it off. So it was the last time I turned it on for the night, and I set it down. You hear me coughing, and then like 3 seconds in, it sounds like someone has the microphone next to a fan on high, and it's very loud. Do you want to go grab my recorder?
Is it still out there?
It should be. I haven't moved it. Don't put your butt in the face. Such a dick. But there's no reason it should do this because it's not a voice, and it goes on for 3 full minutes.
Whoa, that's weird.
Not 3, 2. I'm sorry.
Either way, that's still a significant amount of time.
Yeah, it's very
For it to
brief.
only be a fan-like sound with no actual vocal tone or anything like that.
Does it
I
activate
was,
every time somebody's in the system?
No, it wasn't on. Okay.
I was totally about to lean closer so I could hear it better.
I'm gonna put it close to the speaker, but I'm gonna warn you, it's really loud. So if you're wearing headphones, turn your
Like
volume down,
me?
turn your volume down a little bit while you're
Ooh,
listening, because this is loud.
I'm good.
Nope. Nope. Hold on. That was the wrong thing. Nope. Nope. Stop it. You shut.
Yeah, have you ever played those for her?
No.
No.
I gotta do this over again because I'm fucking slow.
Gotta play them for her. I mean, obviously not right now, but
Okay.
I hear nada.
Huh?
I hear nada.
You couldn't
I
hear
hear
that?
anything.
You couldn't hear it
No.
at all?
No.
Huh. I wonder why. Was a damn.
Okay, so in the comments now you have to let us know. Do you hear it?
maybe try playing it from here. Okay.
Yeah, it just if you don't hear it, it's a crazy noise. I do want to upload it maybe. I don't know. Um because I would like to have it. I'm not personal friends with the guy, but I know both Ann and Sherry know him and communicate through Facebook or whatever. But I'd like it to get to him to see if this is
Gotcha.
something that's happened before.
Hmm.
But it's great. There a lot of knocks. And it was very cold because, of course, for noise level, they turn down, like they turn off the heat and everything. So it
Hmm.
got fucking cold in there. But it was a really cool place. Um, I'd go there again. I mean, it's no
Awesome.
slaughter. It was awesome. It was nice.
Glad you got to go to a place that actually had a little bit of activity.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of knocking, and we did have one cat ball go off.
Hmm. Usually
And
there's a lot with the cat balls.
yeah, and like he said, a lot of times, like there's always something. Like I said, there was a lot of knocks. A couple times it sounded like seats popped. Um, and he said you'll always see or hear something, but when you get home and watch your video and listen to your devices, you'll get stuff you did not realize was there.
That's awesome.
So I listened, but I didn't really have, like, it wasn't quiet because Judy and the kids were gone. And Roy didn't want to shut up. I'm like, I'm trying to listen. So I'll listen over the weekend while I'm off and watch the video and stuff like that. But apparently, one of the spirits there is that of a lion.
Interesting.
Yeah, and the guy that was hosted us is, I believe his name is Ken. I think it is.
I always feel so bad when I can't remember the names.
And I'm pretty sure it was Ken. Watch, it was probably something like fucking John or Eric or something. But he showed pictures.
Oh,
Like he
nice.
actually got a couple of pictures, and you can clearly see the feline face.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was cool. And at one point, I heard a growl. It may have been my stomach, but I wasn't hungry because I was like, me and Dan were in there at the time. I'm like, did you hear that? Is that a growl? Is that the lion's name is Pete? I'm like, was that Pete? He was like, I didn't hear anything. So maybe it was my stomach. I wasn't hungry because we went to eat beforehand.
Mhm.
You really just wanted to say hello.
Maybe I was hoping for Pete though, because that'd been fucking cool.
That would have been
So, but yeah, that was fun. And I think Sunday I just did nothing all day.
nice.
Did I cook? I don't even remember if I cooked. Maybe. Yeah, I did.
Cook what?
I had a Hello Fresh meal, I think, still
You're supposed to make pizza.
this weekend, yeah.
Oh, you're making it this weekend? I thought you were gonna make it this past weekend.
No, I too much to do.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not your personal chef.
Who said you were?
It's fine. I like cooking, so it's good. Mainly because I don't have to do the cleanup.
That's always a nice bonus.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Easter weekend. Got any egg hunts or anything like that coming up?
Last I knew there was supposed to be a thing here. Don't know if it's still gonna happen or not. But I got the best thing.
Like, we got a show and tell coming.
This is gonna be in Marcelo's basket.
A dragon egg. That's so cute.
I love the color.
That color is very cool.
It shifts between the blue and the green.
That is super
Yeah, I
cool.
love that. I love the colors.
That's super cool.
It's really long.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's gonna be in the basket this year.
You gotta let me know how he likes it.
I hope he loves it. It's a pain in the ass to get back in the shell, though, let me tell you. It's just gonna hang out till we're done because it'll literally take me like 5 minutes to figure out how to get the fucking thing back in.
Christy's husband does the 3D printing of like the dragons and stuff. Because, well, I've got that Raven's head that he did, and that was Jesus. Words. A 3D print.
Nice.
And I keep wanting to get one for the kids because they're so freaking cool. And there's so many different colors that I would want them to go in and pick out the one they wanted.
Yeah. They had a blue and purple one, and I forget what the other one was, but I thought he'd like this one more.
That one's really cool. He'll like that one.
I thought so.
That's cool. We're supposed to be doing Marchmas this weekend.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah. Which I have renamed for this year Eastmas.
Nice.
But I've only got a couple things, so I got to do some shopping this weekend. I look
Not like
forward
waiting
to
till the
that.
last minute.
Not really, but well, because I know they occasionally watch this. I'm not gonna say shit. It was very difficult to not talk about this and that I was getting it done
Right, right.
because I know the kids sometimes watch it, and I never sent you the video
Yeah, you did.
of Jackson's reaction.
Hmm.
Did I?
I thought you did.
I don't know. I don't think.
Or am I just thinking you did because you said you were going to and then you didn't?
Maybe that's it.
You can't stop yawning. I'm one tired bitch.
I don't know if I sent it to you. Where in the fuck are you? No, I don't think I did. I don't know. I'll send it to you because it's really cute. Yeah, his
Yeah.
reaction was pretty priceless. Then we recorded the other kids, didn't we?
Yeah.
Their reaction to
Yeah.
it. They both, the other two thought it was really cool too. But now
Awesome.
it's in the itchy stage.
Oh,
But I like it.
it is awesome.
So are you ready? This one has the story this week. Yay. You know, she's been fairly quiet, which is fucking rare.
I don't want to interrupt.
Jump in whenever.
Oh.
When there's three of us here, it's a free for all.
Oh, you want me? Okay.
Yeah, we can. Are you ready to start now?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, you said you had stuff you wanted to talk about too. Did you guys want to go first or?
No, just our bullshit.
Oh, okay.
I got nothing prepared. So this is
I've been trying to teach my laptop how to fly, so I got nothing.
Just toss it out the window.
Yeah, except the window
Flash
doesn't
flood.
open, so it's really hard to, get through that when it's on the gaming floor. So, it's gotta have some lessons first. Thank you.
she was messaging me on the way home. I'm so proud. I think I solved it.
Well,
We have glitchies.
glitchies.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
You
caught up?
guys are freezing. You're caught up now.
Better not.
No, I got my extender plugged in.
Damn internet.
It's like 18 inches away.
Okay. Okay, so I tried really hard, you guys, to like figure out what I wanted to do. And this one, I don't know, it's like it happened here in town. Uh, it happened 36 years ago in 1988. And it's still to this day unsolved. Which is really heartbreaking because nobody deserves this. But all my sources from clickondetroit.com. I read this article about the 16 to 20-year-old unidentified male, and nobody has claimed him, nothing. But on October 8th, 1988, here in Saginaw, on the 400 block of Carroll Street, a few hours prior to the police being called there is when it happened. Obviously, because coroner, you get time of death by temperature and all that. Um, so the investigators had stated that the neighbors said that this boy uh was from the Detroit area. Um, I don't know, it's difficult. I don't know. It's been 36 years is a long time to not figure anything out about it, but yeah, the during the investigation, the neighbors had stated that they thought they believed that he was from the Detroit area, but nobody's come forward or anything. Um, and then I guess they had believed that maybe he went to like Martin Luther King Junior High, or John Cooley High School in Detroit. Um, but while reading, like I had a lot of things that came to mind. It's like, okay, if he really went to school, like you would think like the principal or teachers, whatever, would report him missing, right?
You would think.
But like even now, um like his description doesn't match any missing persons in Michigan at all. From then till now.
Which is sad because that's a long time for, like, yeah. If he was missing from the area, that means either nobody reported him missing or they got his description really wrong.
I don't know. I have some
I'm gonna
theory.
guess no one reported him missing.
Yeah, he doesn't match any missing person report, nothing. Um, I know on the click on Detroit.com, which is my source, they did give a description of what he was wearing, which was like how construction workers wear those like really bright orange or green neon colors. He was
Mhm.
wearing like the yellowish green neon shirt. Um, he was wearing black denim jeans and white low cut Nike Air sneakers, and the shoelaces matched the white and blue. And then I guess he was wearing two gold necklaces. They also said that that his estimated age, I guess, was 16 to 20 years old, just under 6 feet tall.
I will say, if he had two gold chains and Nike shoes and he still had them when they found them, robbery was not the
Yeah,
motive.
yeah, robbery is definitely
Right.
not the motive.
Because those shoes would have been gone.
Oh yeah,
Especially in 88 in Saginaw.
right, right, right.
Gone.
Chains would have probably been gone before he even hit the ground.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like he had no ID on him, which means he could have been underage. You know, because I don't like in the 80s, I don't know like identification, age,
Yeah, kids'
whatever.
IDs wasn't a thing back then.
Yeah,
No, not really.
yeah. I have a theory, but I don't know. I could be wrong, but it's still unsolved to this day. Yeah, 5'7". They said that he's between 160 to 170 pounds. Um, and his eye color was brown. And in the picture they had to do like how
Like a reconstruction.
yeah, because of where he was shot. Couldn't really post that.
Oh, he was shot?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Yeah, he was shot, murdered. Yeah. Pew, pew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't know that. I was about to ask how he died.
Yeah. I think they only on the source it said it was only one gunshot wound.
All it takes.
Especially
Front of the head, back of the head. I mean,
uh face,
style.
facial. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, how are you like a whole entire family not gonna report a loved one missing? You
Because they
know?
already knew.
Yeah. And it's like, how do you not report somebody missing? I have a theory, but I'm not at liberty to. I don't know if I should discuss
Theories are
that.
fine. Theories are fine.
Because I mean, I feel like, in all honesty, that maybe, just maybe, like, if his family isn't reporting him missing, I honestly feel like he could have been in the system in foster care, and his foster family's more worried about the money they were getting versus him.
Well, look at the boy in the box.
Right, right, right.
And to be honest, in the 80s, that was very common.
Yeah,
Just
and
be
it's
like,
like,
I don't know what happened to him. He ran away. And then poof, nobody, then 5 years later, kid shows up, dead. He's got no record. There's no ID on him because he's supposed to be with whatever family.
yeah, and then investigators did report that he had multiple small scars on his knees and on his right shoulder. So I honestly think that maybe wherever he was being abused. And my theory is I feel like he ran away and his abuser caught up with him. And to cover their tracks, his or her, whatever, I honestly feel like they killed him. And they didn't report him missing to begin with because they wanted the money. That's my theory. And I don't think that maybe that's the kind of theory that investigators ran down.
Most likely not.
Yeah.
Probably at that time, because young black male, right?
Yes. Yes. Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
Probably wasn't priority.
Unfortunately,
Sadly.
yeah, that's the worst part about it. Because even then,
Yeah.
race kind of
In
contributed
the
to
80s,
how they
race was an
felt with the
issue.
case, and
Yeah.
that's not okay either.
And unfortunately, considering the area, I would say that was probably very prevalent as to why it was never fully investigated.
Right.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the shit areas of Saginaw.
Yeah.
I wouldn't drive that area. That's a scary area. Um,
That's
but
one that my Google map would take me the wrong way down a one-way road on. Like, Jenny, be careful driving over here. What's Google Map do? Take her down a one-way road down a back alley.
Oh no.
that sounds accurate.
No, that happened when we investigated.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. It sounds accurate.
Oh, crap. I think it was the last time or second to last time I came. And yeah, it ended up taking me down a different side alley down by the theater. And there had just been a shooting the week prior. Yep, my Google Maps like, let's see if she can survive.
Challenge accepted. Yeah,
Oh,
that's sad. For 36 years, no one reported this. Well, even if he was 20, that's a child.
Yeah.
No one reported this child missing.
which, to be fair, if he was living on the street or, had grown up in the system, he was already hardened by life. So he probably appeared older than what he actually was. So he probably wasn't 20. It was probably more like 17.
Very well could have been. But yeah, that's sad
It
that
is.
nobody reported him missing.
Yeah, unfortunately, I would say that Judy's theory is probably more spot on, you know, and it's unfortunate we'll probably never know.
I was just pulling that up. This is the reconstruction that they did of the boy, man, young male, whatever. Like
Aw.
you can tell he's young.
Right.
Like he looks like he could be maybe a solid, honestly.
Yeah.
And, like nobody deserves that. And then I guess the Saginaw Police Department chose to partner with a DNA company down in Woodland, Texas. And as of 2021, they still have nothing.
You know,
Wow.
that's one of those cases where I think eventually, hopefully, maybe, like the genealogy DNA, the genetic one, maybe they can find a relative that way.
Right. Like I know sometimes they're able to pull DNA from um when they run the DNA. Sometimes if they're in the system for a crime that they committed, sometimes they can pull DNA from that and get a match with unfortunate, you know.
Yeah, but now with like 23andMe,
Right. Even then, you would think that, you know, because everything's so high tech now. Like, I understand the 80s, there's not everything so black and white, but now you would think that they'd be able to get something. Like, even if it's a fifth freaking cousin, you know what I mean? Like, they
To
still,
be fair, I'm not in any DNA system.
I'm not either.
So, I mean, if you think about it, for as many people as there are on it, there are so many more that are not,
yeah.
Right.
you know? And so, yeah, who knows how long it could take before they find someone.
Right.
Yeah, it could be a while.
And it's like, if he really did grow up in foster care, like that, you know, if they ran down everything else and they ran out of options and they didn't run that one, I honestly strongly suggest that they should, because maybe that they could probably solve it by
Really
that.
likely.
Yeah, by doing that. I honestly do. But I could be wrong. I don't know, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's so many people now that are doing that 23andMe, or isn't there another one? I don't know. I've wanted to do it, but then I did the free trial for that ancestry.com. So many fucking rabbit holes you can go down. Who are we related to?
Um, the fourth or fifth grandfather of yours was cousins with Daniel Boone.
That's cool.
That makes sense.
Yeah, see, I think it would be cool to do that. I've just never done it.
Yeah, she actually got me to do it when she was saying, like, look who we're related to. And then I did it, and yeah, I just did the free trial because I'm like, that really could take up a lot of your time.
I do the free trial too, and it's still spits all that good stuff out.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's one of those things I could like spend hours doing and reading the different things. Yeah, no,
Yeah, I
It's
could fall down that
really
rabbit hole.
easy.
I don't know. How could I write the next hit if I
Over the
spent?
weekend, Miss Jill wrote a song. It's
Oh,
fabulous, and I wish she would sing it for you all, but I doubt it.
like get a record deal.
I am not seeing shit. No.
It's definitely one that sticks in your head.
Yeah,
Sweet
I
55th birthday.
I can't do that to our listeners.
They might enjoy it, Mom.
No,
Yeah.
no, they won't.
I feel like some of them would love it.
No.
Your
The
grandchildren.
ones with kids and
They-
grandkids. Oh yes, definitely.
No,
Your
No.
voice isn't as bad as you think it is.
not doing it. Not doing it. No. Well, thank you. Such a
I
good.
missed it.
Huh?
I missed what she said.
Oh, I thanked her for her story.
Oh,
The services.
yes. Thank you.
I think that's about all we got.
Yeah.
And this will probably be out in the morning. I was gonna do it tonight, but
I'll tell my mom to take headphones with to her appointment tomorrow so that she can listen to the podcast while she's getting her infusion. And then I'll sit in the car and listen to my own thing out there.
yeah. I think tomorrow's the first day in like a week and a half I can sleep in.
But let's see if they're capable.
I've slept in the last 2 days, but it wasn't intentional. Like I meant to get up because I knew I had homework to do and I ended up oversleeping. But apparently it didn't matter anyways because the website went retarded. But now I have a new subject and it's science and
Oh, I love
space.
them.
You have fun with
Yeah.
that.
I found a happy link. And it's so bad that my happy link is science.
I love science.
You get that for
Stupid.
people.
Science is the shit.
Science is boring as shit.
Civics is boring as shit.
Huh.
Civics is absolutely fucking rotten hell.
Pretty much
Terrible.
any subject from high school.
I like history too.
See, I'm more of an English, spelling, literature.
If you want me to read something and write you something, we good. If you expect it to be spelt correctly with proper punctuation, I'm not your girl. What?
Julie will write something on the dry erase board, and she'll use the wrong your.
Nobody cares what your, as long as if you can read and get the gist.
You still understand what the hell she was saying.
Right.
You get the gist of it.
Nobody gives a
Right,
shit
it's the
about
whole-
you. Y-O-U-R-E, okay?
Apostrophe R-E.
Suck it.
Or the other day, I wrote a little note on the dry erase board. I hope everyone has a good day. I love you. And she writes back.
I didn't write that.
Who wrote it?
Your son-in-law did.
Okay, well, I corrected him. He wrote the wrong two. We love you too. So I corrected it.
Wait,
Did you multiply?
did he write T-O-T-W-O?
No, he wrote
Or
T-O.
just, oh, dumbass.
Yeah.
I love you, baby.
All right. I think we're all tired. So this will be out in the morning. I hope everyone has a good week. And we will have an episode out on Sunday like it's supposed to be.
Come hell or high water. It's happening.
Yep.
So what, who's doing the next, which one of you two are you doing? Oh, what are you doing?
None of your
Jared
business. You'll
got
find out.
confused.
What? Nobody can get a preview of what
Nope.
to expect?
Nope. We
Nope.
don't do previews.
You
the
want to
fucking
know what's
movies.
coming? You got to show up like the rest of us.
We don't do previews. Unless it's a part 2 and then we already know.
Yep.
All right.
And at that point, you're already deep into it and you need to know the rest of it anyways. So,
Absolutely. All right. I hope everyone has a good week and we'll see you Sunday. Bye.
Bye.